Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you is more than just a recipe. It's a story, a tradition, a cornerstone of British culture. We're diving deep into the heart of the full English breakfast. The English breakfast isn't just a greasy plate piled high with fried goods. It's a legacy, a carefully curated collection of flavors and textures passed down through generations. It represents something far greater than the sum of its parts. Born in Victorian country houses amidst sprawling estates and the echoes of hunting horns, it was initially a symbol of wealth and class, a lavish display of the bounty available to the landed gentry. Only the privileged could afford such a spread. It was a hearty morning feast, eagerly anticipated after the hunt, a reward for a successful day in the field. Then the Industrial Revolution hit, transforming society and reshaping the very fabric of daily life. And the working class, the backbone of the nation, made it their own, transforming it into essential fuel for a hard day's labor in the factories and mines. It became a source of sustenance and solidarity. Over time, through social change and cultural evolution, it became a national institution, deeply ingrained in the British psyche. It's the great equalizer enjoyed by all, regardless of background, and the ultimate British welcome you'll find waiting for you at any charming B&B. When you cook a full English, you're not just making breakfast, you're participating in a ritual. You're honoring over a century of British history and pride, connecting to a shared heritage that binds generations together. So don't mess it up, treat it with respect. You're a custodian of a classic, a guardian of tradition. Embrace the responsibility and cook with pride. A proper full English has non-negotiables. It's a culinary cornerstone, a breakfast of champions, and a ritual to be respected. We're talking about a symphony of flavors and textures, all working in perfect harmony. No avocado, no kale. Absolutely not. These modern intrusions have no place in a true full English. We're sticking to the time-honored ingredients that have made this breakfast a legend. You need the building blocks of breakfast perfection. Each component plays a vital role in the overall experience. A quality British sausage, Cumberland or Lincolnshire. These aren't just any sausages. They're the heart and soul of the meal, packed with flavour and tradition. Thick-cut back bacon. Not streaky, not thin. We want substantial, meaty rashers that deliver a satisfying bite. 2 fried eggs with runny yolks. The yolks are crucial. They're the sauce that binds everything together. Baked beans, Heinz, always. There's no room for debate here. Heinz is the only acceptable brand. Grilled tomato adds a touch of sweetness and acidity to cut through the richness. Sautéed mushrooms, earthy and savoury, they provide a welcome textural contrast. And fried bread or toast, crispy, golden, and ready to soak up all those delicious juices. Black pudding, optional for the faint of heart, but it adds a rich, peppery punch, a deep, savoury note that elevates the entire experience. Each ingredient has a purpose, a specific role to play in this breakfast masterpiece. Sausage for heartiness, bacon for salt eggs, for sauce beans for tang tomato for acidity, mushrooms for earthiness, and bread to mop it all up, every last bit of flavour. No substitutions, no shortcuts. This is a sacred breakfast. This is tradition on a plate, a culinary heritage passed down through generations. Get these right and you're halfway there. The quality of your ingredients and your cooking technique are paramount. Don't mess with the classics. Respect the tradition and you'll be rewarded with a breakfast experience like no other. Timing is everything. In the realm of the perfect fry-up, it's not just about ingredients. It's about orchestrating a symphony of flavors and textures that come together in perfect harmony. Start sausages in a cold, heavy pan. This allows the fat to render slowly, ensuring a deeply savory flavor and preventing the skins from bursting. Let them cook slowly for golden perfection. Patience is your ally here. Low and slow is the mantra for achieving that coveted, evenly browned exterior. Add bacon to the pan once the sausages release their fat. The rendered sausage fat will infuse the bacon with even more flavor, creating a delicious synergy. Crisp the fat, keep the meat tender. The key is finding that sweet spot where the fat is rendered and crispy, while the bacon itself remains pliable and yielding. Grill your tomato halves until blistered. This intensifies their sweetness and adds a delightful smoky char. And sauté mushrooms in the same pan for maximum flavor. They'll soak up all those delicious meaty juices, becoming little flavor bombs. Warm beans gently, never boil. Boiling can make them mushy and ruin their texture. A gentle simmer is all they need. Fry black pudding until crisp if using. The crispy edges provide a delightful textural contrast to its soft interior. For eggs, use low heat and a touch of bacon fat. This ensures they cook gently and evenly without browning or becoming rubbery. Whites set, yolks runny, the hallmark of a perfectly fried egg, ready to be devoured. Toast or fry your bread last, so it's hot and ready. It's the perfect accompaniment to soak up all those delicious juices. Everything should finish at once. This requires careful planning and execution, but the reward is a breakfast that's perfectly timed and utterly satisfying. Precision is key, from the initial sizzle to the final plating. Every step matters. This is how you build a masterpiece, a testament to the art of breakfast, a symphony of flavors, textures and aromas that will awaken your senses and leave you feeling utterly content. Don't just pile it up. Presentation matters. Use a warm plate. Arrange sausages and bacon as the foundation, each with space. Mushrooms and black pudding go beside the meat, beans in a neat pile to avoid sogginess. Tomato at the edge, cut side up for color. Eggs in the center, yolks glistening. Toast or fried bread stands tall for a professional touch. Wipe the plate rim, serve it hot immediately. This is British breakfast done right.